Hey, what's good, people? Welcome back to WPF Delta, to our week 5 game here versus Volume. This will be a very interesting game because we basically got future Pokemon spam with Iron Valiant and Terra Iron Boulder, which are huge fucking problems. So, well, we gotta see what we can do against that stuff. Yeah, first up, our Gountering Fire here is probably going to be our best answer towards that freaking Iron Valiant. Because we are actually super mixed, defensive, invested. Still attack boosting, because honestly, +1 and the attack boost, we can basically KO much of his team. And yeah, can do some crazy damage. We are faster than a Latios at +1. And yeah, we should never be too KO'd by a Life Orb Iron Valiant. And the rest basically just went into our physical book. We got Breaking Swipes because we can potentially just set up on some very unlikely things like the Samurai Tizui. If they want to bring this Choice Band or something like that, we can actually set up on that thing and yeah, actually do some funky stuff there. Also, if the Iron Boulder wants to switch in on us on a Breaking Swipe, then we are also really good to go, because then we can actually abuse that thing for some setup. And yeah, that's gonna be our Gountering Fire. Next up, we have a Terra Fire Walking Away, because Flamethrower is just stupidly strong on the sun. And honestly, they probably have to run a Resist Terra on their Iron Boulder to actually potentially sweep with SD. So yeah, we just packed in the Terra Fire this week because, like, honestly, our coverage with Hydro Steam, Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, we can actually just do some insane damage. If we can get off an agility late game, then we can also just basically run through the entire team. And yeah, this is basically going to be our plan for this week. And yeah, also, this weakness policy is basically there if the Empoleon wants to switch in and tries to do some flip turn shenanigans. So we can just Terra in its face and basically just get activated and do shit. To put it bluntly. Yeah. Then next up we have probably our lead this week with Necrozma. Just for guys, for our only attack move this week, because honestly it still hits pretty decently hard, except for the Samurott, which always wants to come in. We have Terra Fairy to actually bluff Terra Blast, so maybe we can deter that thing actually from coming in once or twice. And then just get up our screens and potentially our Stealth Rock. We are also relatively physically defensive to actually take a hit from Iron Boulder. If it terras, then Geyser actually does some stuff. Then next time we have a Transgraph Excadrill, because honestly, looking at his team, it actually looks pretty solid. With Mold Breaker, we can actually break that Weezing's Levitate, so there isn't actually much of a switch in there, except the Zapdos, which just lets in our other mons. Yeah, Excadrill is pretty standard this week. Also, kind of our hazard removal, because like their Ghost type is a Palosand. I don't really expect Palosand to come this week, because we actually have a pretty decent matchup into that thing. So we can hopefully get off a nice Rapid Spin once or twice over the course of this game. Then next up we have a pretty especially defensive Ninetales Alola. Really pretty standard stuff this week. We can switch into Zapdos like a couple of times and then basically just gain some momentum with Baton Pass. Maybe Encore somebody into something and Will-O-Wisp some other guy. Then lastly we have our Skarmory with an Orca Berry. This is basically if he wants to play something like a Terra Fire Boulder, then we can actually take the Terra Blast pretty well and then try to whirlwind that thing out so it doesn't have its speed booster anymore. And yeah, spikes so we can get up our shit again, because they don't really have any great switches into Gountering Fire, etc. And Body Press just to try to damage that Hisui Zamorod just a little bit. Yeah. And that's going to be our team for this week. And I'll see you once the battle starts. And there we have him. They told me they are Terra Rock Boulder, which is pretty scary to be honest. And Terra and Terra Water on the Empoleon. Yeah, that's pretty standard there. Doesn't seem to have any hazard removal on their side, which is great to be honest. And then just some basics. Basically his biggest threats. Okay. Maybe I think I might be choice spent Iron Boulder with Terra Rock, which would be fucking terrifying to be honest. I don't hope so, but yeah, we have to see. Honestly, I think we could lead off Terra Necrozma instantly, but we don't actually want to Terra that thing turn 1, so honestly I'm really inclined to just lead off with our SKARMORY potentially. If they lead off with Zapdos, so be it. Yeah, we can't really do anything against that. But honestly, I think just leading off better into that Samurai Hisui, I think is just probably going to be a better play there. Yeah, I think let's just do that and have some fun there. Activate our good buddy, the ruler. And then we'll see. Okay. Rusi, we see an instant Zapdos. You could do an immediately crazy play and just trying to prevent the other stuff, the Volt Switch potentially, but you could also just go into Necrozma. They could also just go for a thingy, how's it called, Heat Wave. Honestly, I do think like going Ninetales wouldn't actually hurt that badly, to be honest. We can take basically every hit. And we can also just activate our Sun, which would also be really great, right? Excadrill could be a potential play that they might want to predict, but honestly, I don't really know if they immediately want to go hard off the rip. Could also see a potential U-turn come out there. That's 100% a possibility, but honestly, it wouldn't actually be that bad. Okay. What do you want to go for? What do we see actually? Do we see if you are special attack invested, or what can we expect from this Zapdos? We just see a discharge. Okay. That thing looks special attack invested, to be honest. Let's have a quick look, because we are literally max with that. Oh, that was a discharge. How much did we take? We took 105. That thing has at least some invested. At least some investment. Okay, that's literally max. That is literally max. Holy shit. We could try and just go for a Weather Ball, trying to ditch that thing. We would actually do some pretty decent amount of damage there. We do not want to Terra that thing. Otherwise, we are in big fucking trouble. We could also try an Encore or just go for a Will-O-Wisp. Honestly, I think going for a Will-O-Wisp is pretty dang fine. Ancient Power? Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Get some chip out there. Let's go. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Well, please don't boost. Please. That would suck hard. We could go into walking straight away, but are we that greedy? We could also go into you, but then we would basically just have like a worse answer towards that freaking variant. Honestly, I'm just gonna go Excadrill. I'm going Excadrill this time around. They might want to predict that, but honestly, if they predict that, so be it. I don't care, this is the most expendable member on my team. Okay, that's instant power. Please don't. Thank Fuck. Thank fuck. It didn't actually do that. Do we want to flinch him? We could just flinch him. Just be a nuisance overall. Do we want to do that? We could also just double out into our Gouging Fire. Nah, I'm just gonna Rock Slide flinch him. If you don't say it out loud, it won't happen, right? Okay, let's go. That's a pretty huge damage. Wow. Okay, Heat Wave should knock us out. Okay. Okay, but that thing is low, which is insane for our Walking Wake actually. Because now we can basically just do whatever. Could now try and go for our screens potentially. Because the Zapdos probably shouldn't live that much longer. And honestly, I like putting up screens. I really love putting up screens there. Yeah, let's just... Do we want to reflect first, or do we want to light screen? Like, how much do we actually take from an offensive Zapdos discharge? That does some pretty good amount, not gonna lie. But we shouldn't be able to shoot KOs. I'm gonna go for a light screen. Okay, let's just discharge the can't speak. Let's just put up our screens. Let's go. That Zapdos should be pretty close to just dropping. Do I want to get up my rocks, or do I just want to reflect first? Honestly, I think just putting up our screens is completely fine. And then next up, I'm just gonna put up our rocks. I'm just gonna put up my rocks next. Okay. Okay, we are basically just setting up for the entire guys in the bag. Yeah, let me just get my Steph Rock up. Even if the thing roosts again, then roosts are getting burned. Which I really much appreciate. Okay, let's just roost again. Awesome. Okay. So it's actually pretty likely that they want to switch into Samurai Hisui. So we could potentially just switch out into our Walking Wake and try to get activated on our shit, but honestly, I think just going Gouging Fire is probably the better play, because we can just DD up on this thing's face and try to beat basically the entire team. Honestly, I really fucking like that. I really like that. Dr. Scheiß comes back. Maybe they just want to attack with discharge or something like that. And yeah, that's probably his play that he's going to make. Okay. We just see a discharge. That's absolutely negative. Sunlight fades and order attack drop fades as well. I'm just gonna DD up. I'm just gonna DD up. You literally cannot really gamble on this thing with with the Zapdos and the ancient powers, right? Like, I'm just gonna DD up. I'm just gonna try and go for my ass. Like, all you can, like, we could still be covered cloak and stuff. So if they want to fish for paras, that might not even work, like, in their mind. So why not? Why the fuck not? Let's go. I'm actually really curious what they want to actually switch in. Like, they don't really have that many particular great switch-ins. I'm gonna be real, like, maybe they might want to go hard Latios, but then that thing basically has to drop a Draco to actually kill us. And afterwards, we could potentially just come in, or our Ninetales. So, what is this charge actually? Okay. Okay. Do the paras. Nope. Nope. Let's go DD up, boys. We just do it again. Is the question now. Like, I think after the next DD we should outpace a Choice Scarf Latios. Do we do that though? Oh, Gouging Fire +2. Do we outspeed a Latios with a Choice Scarf? We actually don't. We actually don't. So we could just go for a Heat Crash and try to take this thing with us. Can we kill the Zapdos? Like, they are shown to be pretty offensive there. Go to fire. At +1. We could actually knock them out if, like, they are max speed. Honestly, I really like this. I really like my odds. Can we take him out? We can. Let's go. And we get Parrot. Let's go. But at least that fucking Zapdos is gone. At least that fucker is gone. And honestly, Heat Crash still does a fucking truck turn if we can get the sun back up. Latios though. I think might actually not even be able to knock us out with a Draco. Like, screens are up. Screens are up. They are loaded. So that thing might actually be yeah, if it's not choice specs and doesn't crit us, it actually never knocks us out there. Like they would need to be like max mortis or something like that. Breaking Swipe doesn't kill it, unfortunately. Actually, it does. Never mind. I fucking lied. I fucking lied. It straight up kills after rocks. Okay. Going Iron Valiant. Okay, that just got hammered. Good thing we got the Breaking Swipe. Good thing we got the Breaking Swipe. How many much more screen turns do we have? We got 3 left. Okay. Just go for Breaking Swipe. Trying to mitigate its thing's damage. Yeah, wow, that's absolutely negative. Wow. Wow. They might have Quick Break, but honestly, like, why would you not go into the Latios? Like, we are paralyzed. Could we boost to +6? And no, we would be faster than that thing. We would need like, we only need +4 to actually outpace that thing. That's pretty fire. That's gouging. God, we just gonna pick this like that. I actually want to get rid of that thing. I'm gonna be real. I just want to get rid of that thing. Okay, let's just go for a Ceaseless Edge. Well, I think that's choice band. Like that did a fair amount. I'm gonna be real, that did a fair amount. Yeah, that thing's choice band. That thing is choice band is fun. Am I Morning Sun? I'm Morning Sun. Spikes are gonna get up and gup and God fucking damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let me recover that thing. But we get paralyzed. Let's go. But we get paralyzed. I'm just gonna do it again. I'm just gonna try and do it again. Like, I'm just gonna do it anyway, so might as well try again. Might as well try again. And we get paralyzed again. Let's fucking go. This game's fun, guys. This game's really fun. I'm gonna try. I need to attack now, which is unfortunate. Because we would have 100% done something to this man. Maybe I want to switch out now. Please switch into Latios. That would be great. I want to just kill that fucker. Please. Or into Iron Boulder. That would also be great. Hex. Let's go. Oh, they are black glasses, I guess. Can we finally get rid of that thing? We absolutely can't. We absolutely can't. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna try and set up my walking wake at this point. Like, gonna try the Morning Sun, I guess. But yeah, I guess we can't do that. Probably. Yeah. Let's fucking go. I mean, honestly, walking wake still looks fucking great, to be honest. I'm gonna be real. Could also go try and go you and just set up our spikes. Like, Zapdos gone. They don't have a particular great switch into this. Honestly, I really like that. I really fucking like that. We could just set up our spikes and then try to literally go all out with our walking. Honestly, I think I really like that. I think I really like that. Just rise us down. Please don't drop immediately. They drop immediately. Great! Great! Yeah, let me just get up my spikies. Do we just literally go all in, or I don't want to kill him? We could just kill him. Could try and whirlwind him out. I think I'm gonna try and whirlwind once. I want to whirlwind once. Oh, awesome! They just do it for me. Perfect. Now somebody gets checked. Let's fucking go. I like that. I really like that. Okay. Maybe we see an Iron Valiant. Could come in, potentially trying to click Encore, but then I think Booster might be just blown away, basically. Yeah. We just need some chip on this Empoleon. If you can just get some chip, Dragon Pulse might be able to clean his entire team, except the Valiant. Then would be a little bit wary of like something like Choice Specs Vacuum Wave, but oh, they actually go into Valiant. Let's go, let's go. Chip has been acquired. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. Awesome. I think now just regular Hydro's team might be able to actually kill that thing. What do we see? We see Boulder. Honestly, that's literally perfect. That's literally perfect. Do we see Booster? We do see Booster. Okay. Now does it actually kill us with a with the Might Cleave if they Terra? If they Terra Rock with Sir Boldingtons versus our SKARMORY at -1. How much HP do we have? Oh, we should actually live. So, honestly, I'm gonna whirlwind. I'm just gonna whirlwind it. If this... Perfect! Awesome! I love this! Thank you! Thank you so much! Awesome! Now Booster's gone! Well, let's fucking go! I love it! What do we see this time? Do we see a Latios? Okay, do we just Sec or do we just go you and Sec you potentially and then try to go Walking Wake afterwards? I mean, depending on his move, honestly, I'm more inclined to Sec Nighthead and just get up our Sun. Maybe they need to T-board us actually, to actually kill us there, right? Or what? Or do you just go for Draco? Honestly, that's actually even better, because I think Necrozma lives now. Necrozma. If they assault you, they are at -2. We would be at... How much HP is that? 256 after 3 layers of spikes. It could potentially KO. So I think I'm just gonna go you. I'm just gonna go you and try to get up a screen, I believe. Do I want to try to get a light screen off or something else? I mean, honestly, I think light screen is probably more beneficial for me, especially with that Empoleon in the back. If we can get something like a last mon Walking Wake, that would also be ideal, cause like they couldn't actually raw us out with that thing, right? Let's just Draco again. Are you choice specs? You are not choice specs. Awesome. So you are probably just a modest or something like that, maybe. So, awesome. Light screen has been set up. I'm gonna try and go for a reflective damage. Okay, don't. Okay. Okay. So. Look at 8 turns of that stuff. Could go you now, potentially, but could also just go you and stay in agility, potentially, honestly. Honestly, I'm gonna try and go for it. I'm just gonna try and go for it. If they stay in and Draco me, weakness policy procs and something just basically dies on switch in. Special attack boost. I'm not going to Terra yet. I'm just gonna agility up. Okay, you probably go into your how's it called? Oh, we just sack samurai. Okay, awesome. We are at 3+2. Let's go. And another sack gone from his side. Let's go. This is going to be fucking nasty to count this fucking kill afterwards. I just realized. Okay, let's go. Walking rate at +2 speed. You probably don't actually have anything to revenge kill us with. And sun is out. So, we are doing a fuck ton to whatever comes in. Yeah. Honestly, we are in a really, really good position. I really like my positioning. If you are not raw on this motherfucking Empoleon, I think you have a problem. You do have a big fucking problem. Do it just Terra and just go for a flamethrower. Honestly, how many more sun turns do we have? We got 4 more sun turns. Let's go. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for the Terra flamethrower. Let's try and do some damage, boys. If they wanna Terra water, then stop it. Then Dragon Pulse actually does a lot of fucking damage back. Empoleon. If they are especially defensive with a Terra water. Our walking wake. Our good bro. We do a fuck ton. Okay. We are obviously going to Terra. Now is the question, are they going to Terra or not? Because I believe they should be. Honestly, Terra on Boulder is literally like... Okay, they don't. This should do a fuck ton. This did a fuck ton, holy shit. Okay, it's just raw. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna try and go for a body press right now. This should potentially just, yeah, should just kill him, I guess. Or do we just want to set up more spikes? Because Empoleon's health doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be completely real. I'm just gonna set up my spikes. If they lose, actually, this thing is our setup fodder. So, I'm just gonna try and do the right thing and just go for spikes until we die and or whirlwind somebody out. Yeah. This is basically our plan right now. Obviously, spikes are a little bit annoying, to be honest, but... Okay. Blocks are being set up, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. But I'm just gonna try and go for another one, honestly. God damn it. Fuck Hazard. Hazards are stupid. Am I right? I mean, if you go Valiant, then... Honestly, I think you win on the spot, probably. Maybe. Could be. You don't actually. Okay. Okay. Maybe you can start weaponing around now. Okay, you just remove stuff. And you are not probably very interested in trying to actually kill us. So, I'm just gonna try and go for a whirlwind. Or just body press, we could also just body press. Until we die, how many more turns do we got? 2 more light screen turns. It's a little bit annoying, to be honest. Stuff when I mean, I think Terra Water Surf actually knocks us out there. I don't really like that. So I'm just gonna try and go for a Whirlwind. Okay, they just roar as well. Okay. Please Boulder. Honestly, I think Boulder would be the best case. That is not the best case. That's the worst case. Awesome. God damn it. God fucking damn it. And yeah, now we lose. Because, like, I think that this thing just knocks us out, basically. They should just, if they have a neutral move, they probably have to just click it. Honestly. If you're Draco, then please do it again afterwards. Like, I'm not gonna. Yeah, please knock us out. Please. I mean, they cannot lose at this point. I might be really like, okay, just does the purchase. That's negative. Like, what is this Latios? And why does SKARMORY actually walls half of his team right now? Like, is Iron Maiden potentially also just like stonewalled, or what is going on? We might actually be lucky. Like, SKARMORY could potentially reverse sweep. Maybe. Potentially. SKARMORY. Oh yeah, Ice Cream was still up there. Yeah, I'm gonna try and lose. I'm gonna try and take some different wrench. Of course I do. Okay, just draw. You just draw, and you probably just gonna do that again. So I'm just gonna take him. Like, Walking Break is basically dead. This is a Volcarona in disguise. I knew it all along. I freaking knew it. I knew he was a freak. You should literally just Terra. I mean, really, you should just Terra this. But you don't. This actually potentially just makes you vulnerable to a reverse sweep. Yeah, it's a draw. Like, that was okay. Actually, honestly, I'm gonna try and body press him. I'm gonna try and body press him right now. If they don't Terra, then we could potentially still be in this game. Yep. I'm gonna try and go for this. Body press. Body press. You actually don't Terra. Okay. Okay. Now, does the Valiant just kill us, or like, what do you do? What do you do? At least no 4-0. Let's go, continuing the lose streak. Continuing the lose streak. Do we just try, or do we just go for a Whirlwind? I'm gonna try and go for a Whirlwind. You got Focus Blast and you hit. What the? Bro, stop hitting everything. Literally. Man, this game gives me no slack. This game literally gives me no fucking slack. What the fuck? What the fuck? God fucking damn it. At least, it's to my good friend volume. I'm gonna try and go for it. But yeah, you just Terra. Medically. Let's just knock us out. Okay, next week though, sorry A12, but I'm going to fuck your ass. I'm gonna say right now, sorry A12, but I need to fuck your ass. Hard. This is just metaphorically, right? I'm actually not. Just to begin the clear. Also, if you're watching, if this is the view that is Thomas watching on YouTube, I'm sorry for that potential age restriction. Yeah, sorry for that one. Yeah. hope y'all still had some fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week when we play at 12. Bye.